to be at a place where basketball has been so much important part of legacy and history at Madison Square Garden. Mavs in the blue have the ball, and they will begin. Max Christie, third-year man out of Michigan State. Starting to run the show. There is flag off the ankle injury met by Karl Anthony Towns, and he knocks down his first shot as an NBA player here in the Garden. Did play a game for Duke against Illinois in his 1 year playing for the Blue Devils. Bridges, Anunoby, Hart, Towns, and Brunson. That familiar, maybe the Knicks' best five that they had all last year. It has been a struggle of late for Karl Anthony Towns. This is that one.
That's a good look, especially against this smaller size Mavericks team. Try to establish him down low.
It's missing for Dallas. Anthony Davis, he's out, finger injury, and Kyrie Irving continues to remain out off the ACL that he tore last year. The hopes that he will come back for the Mavericks, give them a look at what they can be with their best names on the floor. Kick, shot clock sitting on 14. So the story of their last 10 away from Dallas, and when Davis is in, they've been a 500 team. When he's not, different tale.
That's to be expected whenever you lose a superstar like Anthony Davis, and that's why there's been so much on the shoulders of their rookie Cooper Flag as Brunson gets his first shot to go.
Good to see it go after Jalen Brunson, newly minted all-star starter, as Maria and the guys made the announcement. As we began our three-game run here on NBC today, Najee Marshall from the outside converts. Sixth year at Xavier Reggie. He has played good ball with the opportunity.
Well, he's been the one healthy Mavericks all season long, has played in every single game here for Dallas. And I love what Jason Kidd talked about, just old reliable.
Hard
turnover, stepped out of bounds.
That's a number for the whole year, let alone just past the halfway point of the season.
And not only is it injury, but the illnesses as well. There's a lot of guys that, that flu going around, and
Powell has that knocked out of bounds. It'll stay down here. Giving up too many points as this is out of bounds, and we'll go back to the Knicks. But Mike Brown telling us, Reg, he was happy with the performance on defense in the loss here Saturday night to Phoenix.
And that's where the most slippage has come for these Knicks, has been defensively.
Here is Flag running the floor. Jason Kidd let him be the point guard the first 10 games of this season. And boy, Richie, you can see how that expanded his game as Christie hit the three.
Look, he had that conversation with Coach K and was like, you know what, you're really going to unlock some things. Nice fadeaway there by Bridges. Cooper Flag at point guard. We never thought about doing that his 1 year with Duke. This young man has great vision for his size.
Bridges the hoop, the block, Hart the other way, no numbers, secondary Bridges. And Christie on the board for the Mavs. Open space, taken off for the finish. Caleb Martin, another guy, because of the injuries, getting the opportunity. Played well on Wednesday night for this Dallas team when they lost to Denver.
And that, if anything, is what Mike Brown was talking about defensively for the Knicks, not getting back in transition. Mavs, they love to run with this youth on the floor.
The double comes on Karl Anthony Towns. Brunson cuts. Can't convert. Slow start of the offensive end. The Knicks are 2 of 6 from the field. Marshall's got some size on Brunson. Taken down deep. Can't get it to go. Powell tipped it. Bridges saves it. And the Knicks come the other way. Towns. That three off the mark. It has been an issue the last week or so. Not as good offense, and then some defensive issues out in Sacramento as the three is hit. And a timeout is taken by the Knicks. So Max Christie has come up to do what's right. Learn more, get involved. NBA.com/MLK. Richie, you were talking with us before the game. What a privilege it is for the players to play on a day like this.
Yeah, as a former player, opening night was always special to play because if you're playing on opening night, the league and the fans, they appreciate your work and you're one of the teams to watch. Obviously, Christmas Day games are highlighted, but playing on MLK Day and being featured, especially on our network, it's one of those highlights that most players really, the juices start to kind of flow through the veins a little bit.
Christie on the miss. Mavs went zone last time. Bridges tries to beat it, doesn't, and
good defensive effort there by OG.
come in the backcourt for the Mavs with the clock at 11. Dallas, if they get it, they'll have to go. The Anunoby and Flag to jump. Cooper Flag, 19 years and a month old. One tremendous season at Duke. And now finding himself center stage. Missed the first game against the Knicks down in Dallas. This is his debut against New York. Off the Brunson miss, here comes Najee Marshall and the Mavs. See Flag's level of IQ and understanding. A little pitch, a little kick from Powell. Clock at 5. Martin moved it. Christie for a third. 3 of the opening quarter.
Max Christie, he's on pace for career highs in points, minutes, field goal percentage, and right there, 3-point percentage.
It is a 14-2 run here for the Mavs. Anunoby cannot end it. Dallas on the board. And even though their record is 17-26, this team has played hard every single night. Marshall off. Here comes Hart for the Knicks.
And that was still a great look there by Marshall.
Anunoby, the blocking foul call, as Caleb Martin put his body in, trying to find some rhythm here. Mitchell Robinson, terrific offensive rebounder, comes in for the Knicks as Karl Anthony Towns takes a seat. If the Knicks can break the spell, they do. On the 5 with Robinson rolling to the basket.
On cue. Number 1 is set up by the great screen he laid up top. And then when you get a hard roll, what a beautiful find there by Brunson.
Flag went to the bench. Speedy Brandon Williams in for Dallas. Marshall fouled, and a chance for the 3-point play. 6-7 man continues to be very comfortable in this busy role.
Look at that screen. Injuries he had in Mitchell Robinson, but man, he is one difference maker, especially on the offensive glass, something you alluded to, Mike.
3-point play completed, and you see the Knicks offensive woes here for the last 3.5. Steve Deuce McBride can get New York going. Number 2 in the lineup. Gives to Hart, gets inside for 2. Josh Hart brings so much terrific rebounding, but also fills in so many areas no matter what the lineup mix seems to be for the Knicks.
I think he just takes a pulse of the game and decides what the team needs and goes out and does it.
Brandon Williams sees a little bit of that quickness and speed. Can't convert. Musa Cisse, who's in the lineup for Dallas, just checked in at that last free throw. Couldn't get the rebound. Bride loves those corner threes. Hart from the top. Thompson the rebound. Knicks 3-point shooting woes continue, and you see the speed of Williams right to the cup.
This young man has afterburners. You get him in the open court, he can finish with the best of them.
Brunson challenged by Christie. The All-Star scores over him to make it 21-10. Slow start here for a Knicks team that scored the ball well, 118 points for the Knicks per game this year. Marshall free. And Robinson on the board. McBride finds Hart coming to the ball. Trying to deny Brunson up at the top. Let them initiate somewhere else. Clock at 3. Brunson's got it. Rolling to the basket for the finish is Robinson.
Talked about Robinson being a difference maker. Sometimes when you set the best screens, you're usually going to be the guy open. He's set 2 great screens for Brunson, and he has been rewarded.
In that baseline drive with the quickness of Williams, this time causes a foul on Brunson in the act of shooting. Williams missed the first. Take a look at tonight's draft starting 5 on their injured list.